Rhyolite here. You'd say it's smooth. It's better for making tools than this would have been. The first people that came to this area at least 12,000 years ago, Paleo-Indians lived in an environment that was much different than that of today. The weather was cooler and large animals such as mastodons, mammoths, ground sloths, giant bison roamed the forest and grasslands. Smaller mammals such as buffalo, bear, moose, elk also lived in the area but are now extinct here. Not too far away at Cherokee Forest, they reintroduced elk. Paleo-Indians used heavy spears to hunt large prey such as mastodon and giant bison. Smaller animals were also hunted. Paleo-Indians gathered nuts, berries, and other plants for food. They moved often to take advantage of seasonal sources of food, much like their descendants during the Archaic period that followed. Relatively little is known about these first people of North Carolina, as artifacts from this period are scarce. Their nomadic way of life and small populations made it difficult to find sites they once occupied and to find artifacts associated with them. I think I hear a raccoon. It's about midnight. There we go, look at that. Super nice Blake. Yeah, got a nice by face now. The indirect is actually a touch too loud. It is midnight, so it's echoing throughout everything. Whew, it's cold. Alright, so I'm gonna try to hit that bass like that. I hit right here. Nice big flake. See how much dust comes off of that? You don't want to breathe that in. And the light a little better. There we go. Get rid of the thick spots as best you can. I would love to have bigger supply of this stuff, but kind of tough to come by. There we go. All right. You could hear the raccoon. He's coming. He's coming for me. All right. A nice
Pretty nice biface here. You hear that? The raccoons. Raccoons are fighting. Spot here. So the Morrow Mountains had just like a rounded base. And I'm actually gonna link in a video of where I saw Morrow Mountain artifacts points. I think I'll link that in. It's looking pretty good. The base might need to be a little thinner. It's raccoon night here. All right. That's one big flake that I took out there. Let's try to put some flakes over top of that. I really hope you guys can hear those raccoons. It's pretty amazing. Man, this stuff's really doing a number on my issue stick. All right. Okay. Looks about right to me. I think this might have to come in a little bit. It might be too thick. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look, but there you go, guys. I'll link in those artifacts if I can find them. Have a good night, guys. Let's see.
So I tried regrinding the edges here to make them a little more dull so they don't cut through the sinew. I'm going to put it right back in now. Alright, so I'm going to test the strength of this stone. It's Rhyolite from North Carolina. And it's not dried completely yet, but I'm just testing the strength. So I'm going to hit right into that tree. Just want to see if the stone itself holds together. Alright, see how it did. That's in there. So this is the kind of stuff I like to work. If this was obsidian, this would be in 1,000 pieces. There's not even damage. Alright, so what happened here was I didn't let it dry all the way. So it just kind of slipped out. But if I'd let this dry all the way, it would have stayed in. It didn't damage the arrow at all. And I've fired this twice now into a tree. But it's still perfect.